Alright, today we get to show you our 2004 Ram 1500 4x4 with Laramie trim package. The Laramie trim package was the best available. Still is the best available, as a matter of fact, as far as I know. And it added approximately $8,000 to the window sticker when it was purchased new. You can see that it has the Lear camper shell on it. Pop this open for you. Does have the rubber mat in here. And this is a 6.5 foot bed, which is the smaller of the two available. But what's nice about it is you actually have a pretty good turning radius still, which is really helpful in California. Whether you're trying to make a U-turn or sometimes just going into a parking lot, it can be hard to find a parking spot if you have the larger bed on the truck. This original owner also decided to upgrade the rims on this. This is the 20-inch rotor upgrade, and you can see it has alloy wheels. And it does have the quad cab. Nice roomy interior. See in the front here, if you lift this up, there's an additional belt here in the middle, so you can fit 3 adults in the front. And in the back here as well, you can fit 3 adults in the back. And you can see with the Laramie trim package, you do have the suede in the center here, giving a nice high-end look. Actually, the truck looks like it belongs in California. They use the 5.7 liter Hemi V8. This gets about 300 foot-pounds of torque, so it gives you plenty of towing capacity, about 8,800 pound towing capacity. And to give you an idea, about a 29 foot toy hauler, generally the dry weight on one of those is less than 7,000 pounds. So it gives you a pretty good amount of towing capacity. And with the 4x4, it allows you to use some of that towing capacity on some looser sand without worrying about it. All right, let's shut this hood. This is a nice looking truck. Alright, let's get in there. And sit in the back seat so I can give you an idea of the room you have. Alright. I'm 5'11" and I fit in the back seat comfortably. You could fit 4 adults and 2 teenagers in here really comfortably. I always like the white gauges they use on these Dodges. Back here you can see that you have the slider window going to the rear bed. Power windows all the way around. Alright. does have power seats. So the 4x4 is real easy. If you wanted to use a four-wheel drive, you just put it in 4 high. 4 low is if you need some serious off-the-line towing capacity. But 4 high is pretty much what you're going to use for any driving on the road. See the cup holders right there? Needless to say, the AC cranks in these things. Something else that was unique about this year is when you put it in reverse, if you are towing, it has the same exact gearing ratio as low 1. And it was the only truck in 2004 that had that option. Alright, so let's give this thing a test drive, and I'll see if I can explain how it feels to drive this vehicle. I'm going to put it in drive, and what I'm going to do, since it has this 5.7 liter, is I'm going to see how quick we can get to, say, like 45 miles an hour from a dead stop. Alright, let's do this. Oh, he's going to slow me down a little bit. Oh, can only get to 40. When you're driving the truck, it has a very nice high stance. Feels really solid. You don't hear any rattles. You just hear a nice roar of that 5.7 liter Hemi. Really comfortable as we hit these little bumps in the road. See, the visibility is excellent. The higher stance, nothing really obstructing your view. I'm gonna slice it to the right pretty hard here. Suspension's tight enough where it doesn't have much body roll when you're turning really quick like that. Inside it does have a 6-disc CD changer. You know, having that extra torque and horsepower really does help out. Sometimes if you're towing, getting on the freeway. As a matter of fact, there's the I-15 right there. Sometimes the flow of traffic will be going 70 miles an hour in the slow lane. And it's nice to be able to get right up to the flow of traffic pretty quickly so you merge in trouble-free. Right up here you can see that it'll show you the temperature outside. It also has a compass in there. The amount of vents up here on the dashboard as well. Alright, we can go play a little bit. Had a detail, so I'm not going to play too much. But I see a nice little open lot over here. And I just can't control myself sometimes. Hopping on the curb. Real easy. Took it at just a slight angle, nice and slow. high. She's in 4-wheel drive now, so that's 4 high. See right down here? Shows that it's in 4-wheel drive now.